you and Jaden have a baby around this time?
No. Me and Jaden had a baby maybe when I was 20.
20.
Yeah.
Okay, so like 2 years later.
Yeah, 2 years later. Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so you're a young dad, and Jaden is around the same age?
She's like a year younger than me, so she's like 19.
19, you're 20. Got it. So you got almost teenage parents.
Yeah, pretty much.
And at this point, you don't have a job.
No, at this point, I'm just full-fledged gangbanging.
Okay, but now you have a baby.
Well, this is from 17 to 20, so in between that gap, I'm already, in the streets with it.
Okay. Are you getting arrested at all?
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, I've been arrested, yeah.
What were you arrested for at that point?
At that time, weed was illegal, so they pulled me over. I got too much weed, took me to jail that time. I had a gun case, just little miscellaneous, like traffic stops that just,
But you don't take care of, and then they turn into
No, just a traffic stop where it's like, now they searching the car.
Oh, okay.
They find something, now I gotta go to jail, Never like I was caught doing a crime.
Okay. What do you think during that time, 17 to 20, was the worst situation you got into?
As far as like the gang shit?
Yeah, because now you're taking on
Yeah.
a beef because of your affiliation, not because you have problems with certain people.
Yeah. Yeah, no, well, I've always always been on the blue team, so it's always just been that. But as far as that, probably worst thing that happened to me or to someone else?
To you. Or someone else.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I've been chased before.
Yeah?
In the car chase, ops chasing me.
Really?
Yeah.
Was there shots fired during this chase?
Nah, I couldn't keep up with me.
Okay.
I'm like NASCAR driver.
Okay. Got
But
it.
I got little, They took it, yeah. I've been chased before. Car chase.
Okay, so you're 20 years old, you have a baby, she's working and you're taking care of your son?
Yeah, now we staying at her mom's house. So I'm in her room, obviously. And yeah, she's going to work. I'm watching the baby. And that's
Okay.
when I was doing, at this time, that's when I kind of found the rap stuff. And I have tons of videos of me rapping in the room, that's the room I'm in there with the baby.
Okay, so you decided to rap, but you didn't really have a plan initially. Now, Blueface was your street name?
Yeah.
Why that name?
I had three different names in mind. So when I got put on, it was, usually somebody, gives you a name or puts you under them.
Mm-hmm.
But, guess I wasn't a familiar face to the people with the names. So I tried to take on a couple names, but I was like, nah, I don't even like the name my damn self, So I'm gonna come up with my own name. I had 3 names actually in mind. It was gonna be C-Note, De Niro, or Blueface. Money. My name was gonna have to do with money. I like money.
Right. Some version of
money,
it.
money, money. I love
Okay.
money. So Blueface just rung like damn. I ain't heard nobody with that name yet. The money was blue at the time.
Yeah.
Benji's face was blue. So, but I'm Blueface.
Well, originally was it Blueface Bleed'em?
That was my Instagram name.
Okay.
Yeah, but my hood name was just Blueface.
Why the Bleed'em?
Bleed'em, it's like a lingo we use, like bop bop bleed'em,
Okay.
I mean, you just pass, you up. It's a good thing.
Okay. So now you start recording and you start uploading songs to SoundCloud.
Mm-hmm.
And the song that sticks is Dead Locs.
Yep.
Right now, that song has 62 million streams on Spotify and YouTube.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's pretty lit, honestly.
Now, you were uploading songs like at that time with just different styles. And that was the song that just sort of
Yeah,
stuck.
exactly. Yep, I had that was probably like my 4th song I upload, maybe
Yeah.
5th. And yeah, I was kind of just finding my sound, because the way I found rap, let me start there so you can kind of get the gist of it.
Mm-hmm.
So boom, I get put on, I'm gangbanging. My life's just going downhill now. Like, I just left college. Now I'm in the hood gangbanging every day. One of our homies, he raps. Goes by the name of TC 4800. He was heavily rapping. But I didn't meet him until like maybe 2 or 3 years from the hood, you get me? So I'm 20. I'm like, fuck, what I would do, man? I'm trying to get to some money, trying to sell this, trying to get a job, whatnot. He actually had invited me to his show. Boom. Pull up, pick him up, you know, he getting his hair braided, we chilling, we vibing. Boom, we take him to the show. At this time, this is when the iPhone, they had the little adapter piece from the aux to the iPhone. Like you couldn't listen to the music without that white piece. It was very vital. That's the very key to this story right here.
Okay.
So boom, we go to the show. I'm driving. I got my Benz. Like I said, I was always a hustle. So I pull up, drive. They playing the music through the shit. I'm just the gangbang in the background at this point. I still don't have no intentions of rapping. I'm not inspired to rap. I was just like, damn, that was a good night with the homies, you know? Boom, he called my phone like, hey man, I need that adapter piece. Can you pull up on me and bring it to me? I'm like, yeah, where you at? I'm in the studio. Boom, pull up to the studio. I give him the piece. Now they just in there vibing. Okay. I just feel like I'm in a opportunistic moment, you know? Like, so I just sit back, you know, just vibe with the homies, smoking, drinking. I'm watching them do their thing. Something in me just said, just write something, you feel me? So I just start writing on my phone. Boop, 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 boop. Boom. He go outside to smoke a cigarette. You know, I ain't want to do it in front of everybody, so I just follow behind him like, hey man, you know, let me get in the booth, you know? I got a little slow shit written down. Boom, he hit me with the, nah, we working right now. Maybe another time, feel me? All right, cool. Go back in there, sit down. No, I'm not finna beg or do the extras. But vibing. Everybody rapping, doing their thing. I'm just a homie at this point, you get me? I'm just Blueface from Schoolyard. Boom, the engineer, man. I guess the last person was done rapping. He said, who's next? Boop. I did right in the booth. This is how I became a rapper, man. That's how my career started.
And they already had a beat pulled up?
Yeah, they was already playing the beat. So you know how I go. They playing the beat. Everybody writing their lyrics and whatnot. Everybody go in there and rap their shit. And then I guess, you know, they like, who next? I'm like, the homie just told me no, but you asking who next, I'm in there. Feel me? And that's how I became Blueface the Rapper, man. From that day on, I was Blueface the Rapper.
Okay, so Dead Locs, were you purposely trying to rap off beat?
No, not at all, actually. The beat. So when I create my songs, I usually go off one word, one phrase, and I'll build the song around that. So Dead Locs was like, that was like the only thing I had, you know? And then I'm like, damn, okay. Beat was going, okay, Dead Locs, on the Dead Locs. Fuck a nigga talking about. Seen him in person, our niggas want to talk it out. On the Dead Locs. Fuck them cases. I don't want to see no judge, only blue faces. Oh, the Dead Locs. And I just went with that. And then boom. That when I put that on SoundCloud, I noticed the difference in plays and likes. I kind of mapped this shit out like scientifically, you know. It didn't happen on accident. I paid attention to the numbers.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't shoot any videos until it was something worth shooting. So once I seen the numbers on that one, people was tagging me, listening to it in the background. I'm like, oh shit, they fucking with this. Video time. Straight to the hood. And that's the video.